Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter number 2, that is noun, the naming word. Dear students, in this chapter we have read the definition of noun as well as the kinds of noun. Okay students, in the kinds of noun we have read the countable nouns, uncountable noun, proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, as well as abstract noun. Dear student, today we will discuss an important topic, that is numbers, noun number. Dear students, you all know that there are two numbers in English language. First one is singular number. You will write like this as I am writing. That is singular number, and there is a plural number. Plural number. Okay students, singular number and plural number. There are two types of number. There are two types of noun number. That is known as singular number and another is plural number. Dear students, we all know that what is singular number. In the previous classes, since our childhood, we are reading from LKG, UKG. We are reading singular number and plural number. Okay students. So students, we all know that the noun which denotes only one thing, one person or one thing, that is known as singular number. And the noun that denotes more than one person or more than one thing, that is known as plural number. Okay student, this is the very simple definition of singular number and plural number, that the nouns which denotes a single person, okay, one person or one thing, that is known as singular number. Okay, plural number, the noun that denotes more than one person or more than one thing, that is known as plural number. Okay students, now we will discuss it in detail with several rules. And first of all, put the heading singular number. What is singular number? Just open the notebook and write down what is singular number. Just write down a noun which denotes only one person, only one person or one thing, one person or one thing, okay, is said to be in the singular number. Okay student, just see here the definition. Singular number, a noun which denotes only one person or one thing, is said to be in singular number. Okay student, for example we can see example. Chair, chair, okay, that is singular. It denotes only one chair, okay. Ball, ball, it denotes only one ball. And boy, the word boy denotes only one boy. And book, it denotes only one book. In this way there are so many examples we can give that denotes only one thing, that is known as singular number. Okay students, I hope that you all have understand what is singular number. Singular number is that which denotes only one person or one thing, is said to be in the singular number. Okay, it's called singular number. For example, we have seen chair, ball, boy, book, etc. Okay students, Okay, just write down this, and after that, next heading, write down the plural number. Plural number. Plural number. Okay, as I have told you, the nouns which denotes more than one. It may be two, maybe three, maybe infinite. Okay, if it is more than one, that is known as plural number. Okay, so write down here the nouns. A noun which denotes more than one person, more than one person, more than one person or thing, or thing is said to be in the plural number. In the plural number. Okay, student, you can see the meaning of plural number. A noun which denotes more than one. It means more than one. It may be two, maybe three, maybe number of people. Okay. Things is said to be in the plural number. Okay. Example we can see. The same example we will see. Just here. In the singular number we have written chair. Here we can write in the plural, that is chairs. Okay. We have used here as, therefore that is plural. Chairs. Ball, we can here add as, therefore that is plural number. Okay. Boy, boys, that is plural number. Book, books, that is plural number. In the same way, there are so many things and there are so many rules. We will read now after that, that how to change into plural. Okay, here we have seen there by adding s into the noun at the end of the word chair, chairs. We have made the plurals. Okay, at the end of the word we have used here as and make it plural. Okay, there are so many rules, so we will read it later. Okay, so we all have understand what is singular number. Singular number which denotes only one person or thing is called singular number, and plural number more than one person or thing, that is known as plural number. Okay, student, so first of all you write this, what is singular number and what is plural number. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understand what is singular number and what is plural number. Now we will discuss some rules, okay, that how to change from singular to plural. Okay, students, I hope that you all have written. So now we will discuss the rules, that how do we change a singular number into plural. Okay, students, dear student, all these things are very simple that you have already read in the previous classes, but in this class, in higher class also you have to read, because it is an important topic in English grammar. Now just put the heading, rules for changing from singular to plural. Just put the heading, rules for changing from singular to plural. Okay, now we will discuss the rules that how do we change a singular noun to plural. Okay, so first of all, first rules we will discuss, that is very simple, that we are reading since class LKG, UKG 1, 2, 3, and that is by adding s at the end of the word. Now see, first rules by adding, write down. First rules by adding, okay, what? S. By adding s. Just write down the rules also, it will be beneficial for you. S at the end of the singular noun. Singular noun. This is the first rule. Okay, by adding s at the end of the singular noun. Okay, now we will see the examples. We will make two columns, first singular and another plural. Okay, just see. Now see, I have written here bag. Bag is singular, and for making this word bag into plural, we will add only s, bags. Okay, that is plural. You have to learn it, or you keep in your mind that when do we add s in singular noun. Okay student, just see, bag, bags. Coat, 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 it will be changed into coats, COATS, coats. Okay, just see here, doll, DOLL. Okay, when we will change it, it becomes dolls. Okay, and next, eyes, EYE, that is eye, and it denotes only one eye, and when we will add here s, it becomes plural, eyes. Okay, FAN, that is fan, when we will add s, it becomes plural, fans. Okay, and goat, 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 that is singular, it denotes only one goat, and when we will add as in this word, it becomes plural, goats. Okay, window, that is singular, when we will add as at the end of the word, it becomes plural. Okay students, so bag is singular, bags are plural, bags, the word bags is plural. Okay, coat is singular, coats plural, doll is singular, dolls plural, eye is singular, eyes plural, fan is singular, fans plural. Okay, goat is singular, goats plural, window is singular, windows plural. Okay students, I hope that you all have understand the first rule, that is adding s. By adding s at the end of the singular noun, and that is the singular noun in which we have added what? S only, for making the plural. Okay students, just write down. That is very, very simple, and that you have already read in the previous classes also. Okay students, so I hope that you all have understand the first rule. Now we will discuss the second rule. Okay, just write down fast. Now I am going to erase. You also erase, not you also write. And put the heading second rule. Rule number second. Rule second. Now we will do rule number second. By adding, in the first rule we have added what? Only as. Okay, now we will add here es. I think you all know, by adding es. Okay, by adding es we will make plural. But when do we add? When do we add? To a noun. When? Just write down here. By adding es to a noun. To a noun when ending in, that ends with what? Ending in s. Okay, keep in your mind that ends in s. Okay, or double s. Okay, s or double s, or sh, sh or ch, and x. There is a condition. When do we add es? Just see, second rule says that by adding es to the noun, ending noun that ends with the s. If the noun that ends with the s or double s or sh, ch or x. If any word, if any noun that ends with these s, double s, sh, ch and x, then we will add es for making plural. Okay students, understood? For making plural, for the second rule says that by adding es we can make plural. But when the singular noun ends with the s or ss or sh or ch or x. Okay, now we will see the examples. Just see here. I am going to write. You again make two columns, singular and plural. Okay, now see. Bus. Bus is singular, but it ends with the s. As the rule says that if any noun that ends with the s, and for making that noun, that singular noun into plural, we will add es. So here it ends with the s, therefore for making plural we will add here buses. Okay, not bus. We will not add only s. That is wrong, and that is correct, because it is rules and that you have to learn. Okay, the rule you have to keep in your mind, then only you can change into the plural. Okay, and the second, just see, class. There are double s at the end, as the rule also says. There will be the classes. Okay, we will add here. In this sentence we have added here only es. Okay, in this sentence we have added es. Class is there, in which we will add es for making plural. Okay, it means bus is singular, buses is plural. Okay, class is singular, classes is plural. Okay, and just see, Bruce, B-R-U-S, Bruce. Okay, and it ends with the sh. It ends with the sh, as the rule also says that if any word, if any noun that end with sh, for making that noun into plural we will use es. So Bruce becomes Bruces. Okay, we will add here es. You can see. Okay students, I hope that you are understanding. And the next, church. Okay, church. Just see, church. It ends with the ch, as the rule says that if a singular noun that ends with the ch, and for making that noun plural, what do? We add es. So churches. Okay. Next, box. As I have told you, if any noun that ends with the x, it will be, for making it plural, we will add here what? Es. Okay, you can see. You can see here again. Bus is singular, buses is plural. Class is singular, classes is plural. Okay, brush is singular, but brushes is plural. Church is singular, but churches is plural. Box is singular, but boxes, that is plural. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understand the rules, second rules for adding es. But there is an exception. Exception you have to learn, students. Yes, students, exceptional word you have to learn. You have to keep in your mind. There are two exceptional words. I will tell you, and for that we do not add es. When? I am going to tell you, no need to write, only just see. When? That is if the letters, no need to write, only you understand. I will tell you when will you write. When the ch, the word ch pronounced as a k, when ch pronounced as a ch, then we will change. Then we will change into es. Okay? When the word ch in the last, for example, church, here the pronunciation of ch is ch. Therefore, we will add here es. But there is a condition. When ch pronounced as a k, then we do not add es for making plural. Keep in your mind. What do? We will add only s. Okay? There is a condition. Keep in your mind that if the word ch pronounced as a ch, in this sentence, in this word, you can see church. Church pronunciation is ch. Therefore, we have added here es. But if any word that at the end of that word, if we are doing pronunciation as a k, then we will not add es, we will add only s. For example, I am telling you, that is stomach. S-T-O-M-A-C-H. Okay, stomach. That is stomach. Okay, what do we pronounce? That is not stomach. That is not stomach. We will pronounce it stomach. 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 K pronunciation is there at the end of the word. Therefore, for making it plural, we will write here stomach. Stomachs. Okay, that is singular. And but here we have added here only s. Okay, students, keep in your mind. That is exceptional. That is exceptional. Exception. Okay, you only keep in your mind. When ch pronounced as a ch, then we will add es for making plural. Okay, students? But when ch is pronounced as a k, then we will not add es. We will add here only s. For example, we have seen here church. In the church we have added here because the pronunciation of church is ch. But pronunciation of stomach is k. Okay? Therefore, we have added here only s. Okay, students? So keep in your mind that if the pronunciation of ch word, ch in any word, then we will add es for making plural. If the pronunciation is k, we will add only s for making plural. Okay students, is it clear? I hope that you all have understand. Okay, just write down all these singular and plural. Okay. Okay students, I hope that you all have understand the rule first, in which we have added only s, and the rule second, in which we have added es, but there is an exception that I have told you. Okay students, so you revise it and also prepare your copy, also prepare your notebook. Okay, and your homework is to learn the singular plural which is taught today. Okay, so that's all for today. In the next class we will discuss some more rules, that how do we change from singular to plural. Okay, in the next class we will discuss. Okay, thanks for today.